This has been my December book and it has changed. I am going to stop using it because I'm going to take my faith out of here, meaning all my sections that are like soap study, prayers, devotion notes, scripture writing, journaling, highs and lows, marriage, and more than likely put it in a different book. And so I was like, okay, well, if you're going to do that, what are you going to do with this book? So I am going to archive this, not as a loss, just that I switched up my planner sections. So I also was doing like the Advent stuff, and I decided to like do pictures of the elf, and I just fell off like I always do. So I'm just going to kind of consider this pretty much something that, I don't know, I just could not get past when I was in the current week, which was this one, that I had these sections that I didn't really want to use and show and be in. Sorry, what is going on? And I didn't know what to do other than to make another book. So I am going to keep like my habit tracking, my morning pages. Obviously I had like evening pages because I already had accounted for the sections in this book for the earlier setup of what I was using before with my faith. So I am going to keep my sleep tracker because I really love it. These sections here that I had for each and every one of my family members was just too long. I didn't need this much space. So I condensed that, and I'll show you how I did that in a minute. Homeschool, I just kind of took out. We're not really focusing on a lot a day. Like we didn't do nothing here. She did online stuff here, and then here we are here, and it was just too cumbersome. My food log, of course, I'm keeping. So I made the book Thursday, so yesterday. I am going to keep my habit tracker. I do want a place for the D-stash, but I don't know, I could put that on a Post-it note. I'm not going to keep my auto debits in here. Brain dump, of course, I'm keeping. Weekly, I'm keeping. And then my dailies, I'm keeping. So these were the dailies. And then I stopped it on Thursday. So what I decided to do was use it as a TN. So I've got my monthly, and I went into 160 pages for the Paper Penguin Co.'s gridded notebook that I had before, and then I have my 2023 monthly because I am starting to get stuff that I need to put in here, and there's also things that I want to start working on, like redating them, making note of this stuff. Like this month for January, I dated it myself, but then I went ahead and used some of these stickers, so I need to redate a few months here. And so let me show you this main book. So this is just going to be planning, and it's not going to carry my faith, and I don't even think I will put my faith in this TN. My faith will stay upstairs, and it would be private, and I'm not going to be showing that. You know, of course, if I do any like scripture writing or whatever in like a commonplace book or a soap study, I'll definitely have that in there. But aside from like, you know, like my prayers, my devotion notes, my scripture writing, my, you know, highs and lows, confessions, and then soap study, that's going to go in a separate book. So I put a little thing down, I put some sticky notes, and some of the stuff I was able to salvage and some I just did not. I did a whole new dashboard. This was a different picture. But I did copy over I did keep the same calendar too. So what works for me is familiarity. So I did rewrite a lot of stuff in here, and it's just what I had to do. So tasks and personal goals, gratitude, regular gratitude, and then gratitude for my husband. And then last week's stuff. So I transferred the tracker, I printed it out, my morning pages, and then I have this section for tracking, and you'll see how it's used. But I was brainstorming that, and I kept some of the stuff for it. I condensed this section. So this section was where I was putting like dailies, not dailies, but just a spread for my husband, a spread for me, a spread for my son and daughter, a spread for YouTube and projects. And I figured that is way too many pages. And then plus I need to be able to condense to here. So I just did columns for us four, and that is perfect. Homeschool ideas, I'm not feeling this type of spread, and then I'm not feeling the way it looked over here. When I was using it in like my prayer section. So I just took it out. I took it out altogether, and I'll probably do something else for that. Here's my food log for last week, and then my brain dump, and then here is the weekly, and then the daily pages. I didn't do all of them. I am going to finish the rest of the week, but you know, I'm not going to like rush it. It's like a small little project for me. And then here comes this week. And I will say this, I can probably get 4 weeks into a half year Stalogy, but that's about it. So I am going to be on the hunt for when I have my 5 weeks. So I contacted Dominique at Paper Penguin Co. She can make me a 200-page book in the Tomoe River paper with the grid, and that would work. And I think it's going to be like $15. I think it's probably like the same price as like a half year. But I haven't tested fully this system, these sections, in a half year. If I could get 5 weeks in there, that would be amazing, because then I'll just go down to half year Stalogies. So here I am, morning pages. So this is my tracking right here. So I wanted to be able to track my sleep, and oh man, that made it all gooey. And I wanted to be able to track my spending. The other thing I want to track is my son's driving. So I don't know where I'll put, maybe I'll put like a flyleaf in here and then track his driving as well, and cleaning. So I just wanted like a tracking section. Oh, that's really getting on my nerves. So I'll probably just put it back. I don't plan on spending anything else. I was just brainstorming, you know, cleaning, tracking, drive time tracker. I use a monthly Daiso like thing. I don't know. I was just brainstorming. So I labeled it tracking. And then this is my sleep. The little pink show my interrupted sleep. So I'm having problems having continuous sleep. So right here, obviously I'll just write what I used or what I spend. I really want to keep track of that. Thank God I haven't spent anything else, so we'll see. And if there's nothing, then there's nothing. That's amazing. So here's my brain dump. And then, so obviously I'm on Friday. We just got to finish wrapping some presents. I already messaged her, and she said that she can do it. The max she can do is a 200 page. So that'll work perfect. Hopefully, like maybe the regular Moleskines will work for me too. I just gotta have some time to test it. So here's my regular week, the same, and then here are these weeks. This date, these dailies. So here I am. Wait, did I show them all? So Monday, I love the paper. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then today. So then it would just go again, and I would do my morning page, my trackers, family list. Oh, I didn't show you homeschool, did I? Not yet. Or did I pass it? I guess I did. So for the homeschool section, I did. Wait, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I passed it. So obviously after my tracking, here is the, I'm going to sneeze. Darn. Thank you if you said bless you. So here is where I'm writing down the specific things for my kids and me, my husband, and this is working really well for me. What I really wanted is if I put it in my brain dump and I feel like it gets lost in there, and then this is just categorized, and then I can see at a glance, okay, my son needs cocoa butter, his hair stuff, I need to get some gift cards, do his driver's license. Why did I write 2023 on his section? Ruined and scandalous. Lineup. That's from my section. I probably wasn't paying attention, but that's a quick solve because I could just grab one of these and cover it up. Boom. So it is, I'm liking this new area for myself and my family and all that. And then y'all know I had my pretty planning, right? Remember I had it back here, and I took some of the things out, and I was using it a lot for like my stickers, and I was having all kinds of fun, but I knew that this was going to be too cumbersome to try to get into 160 pages. And I thought, well, maybe I'll just do it in my B6 Hobonichi, B6 Slim that I just cut down. So I was like, okay, I'll just, take it out completely. Well, I missed it. And so I did this. I love week on 2 pages, and I love like my Filofax, and I put up my rings for right now. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it right now. So I used this section where I had my homeschool, just the spread, and did this. And I drew it out myself, and I love it. I love it. It's just different from this week to me. Pretty planning, functional planning. This is functional for me. So anyhow, that is what I wanted to show you. Let me log what I ate. I ate a toast. Oh my gosh, I can't write. Toast, egg, bacon. That's what I ate, and my thing fell on the floor. So this is this week. There's still things I need to get through and do. Like my 2023 book, I just wrapped the rest of the presents, which was cool. I got the prune juice. That helps my kids and hubs stay regular. It's gross, but I would rather eat the regular prunes. I'm like, ew, you guys want to eat that? Go right ahead. And so I need to print the week. So I have my next week's right here, and then I have my dailies, but I need to print oh no, I did it. What did I need to print then? I think it's the habit tracker I need to print. Yeah, it's the habit. So I am loving this, y'all. I'm loving it, and it's just, I love just doing planning because I feel like I can just geek out and if I had to set up one from scratch, it wouldn't be so cumbersome. I don't know, like right now, this is only just 2 weeks, and it's pretty thick, and I love it. And I will just see how all this pans out. I have my monthly right here. So when this leaves, I'll move that one over here, and then probably just have another blank note for a commonplace book. And it's pretty much my system, but just all, separated. And I know in the past that the separation has bothered me, but really taking my faith out of here has really helped. And then it's going to cut down in this pricing of these Stalogy books. I'm so glad they make a half year. I really am. So I am stoked, and I wanted to put this on my channel because it's been all over my feed for my Instagram, but it hasn't been on here, and I wanted to show you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting, and thank you for having a fun planning time with me. God bless you.